what do you do when your kid comes to you and says, "Where do babies come from?" I'm here with JD, aka Jen Devine from Superstar. I don't want to get it wrong. SuperstarHealthEducation.com, and I'm Kathy Bertilli from the And
wow, you're really good at letting that one roll right off your tongue.
I've only
Intimacy Dojo. I'm like,
well,
I can't
well,
even
we've
say
done
that
it-
fast.
we have like a 1,000 videos, so I've practiced a few times.
Amazing.
Yeah, yours, I've apologized.
Superstar Health Education. I
I'll
gotta
give
learn how
it
to
a-
say it super fast.
Yeah, well, you can
Superstar Health
just-
Education. Can't even do it myself. Okay.
So, if someone comes, you teach children about sex,
Yep.
and I love that you do this. If a child came to you and comes to a parent and is like, "Where do babies come from?" How do you know what to tell them and how to help them feel comfortable in a way that you don't end up scarring them or scaring them?
Okay. Well, okay. In a classroom, I usually turn that question around back to the class to find out what they know.
Oh, that's
And inevitably, in the lovely areas I work, which include San Francisco, Marin County, San Jose, New York City, all over the place, inevitably the kids can come up with usually about 8 different ways.
Cabbage Patch?
No, none of them involve mythology.
Oh, that's good.
And they're usually right on target.
Oh, wow.
So, for a parent, you might condense it a little bit, but I'll tell you what I usually cull out of the classroom. So, first of all, we always know that, like, in order to start a human being, you need a sperm and an egg, right? One of the common ways that can come together, one of the most common ways, is like a penis can go in a vagina, ejaculation could happen, sperm swims up to a place where an egg is and might start a pregnancy eventually, right? That's one common way. And kids are like, yeah, okay, what? Yeah. And they usually know, they're just wanting us to actually say that. Then...
It's nice to have things confirmed.
Yes, exactly. Then there's all these other wonderful ways that children have come into the world. And usually the kids have heard about.
In vitro.
Yeah, like so you go to the sperm bank. A generous person gives some sperm. Person goes there. Could be a single lady or a couple, and she brings it home and puts it inside her own body. It swims to the place where the egg is, and boom. That's another way. In vitro fertilization. An egg gets taken out of a body and a sperm gets taken out of a body, and they meet in a laboratory dish, and the doctor helps the egg and sperm get together, and that nice doctor lady then helps put back in the body of a person with a uterus, and the person with a uterus, boom, has a baby. Oh, wait, egg donors. Wait, my eggs don't work very well. Where am I going to get an egg? I know, I'll go to the egg bank. Or I have a friend who has an egg who's willing to give it to me. Sweet. So then that egg goes into a dish with a laboratory with the sperm bank egg, or the egg from a person, or sperm from the person, and then they put that back inside a person with a uterus, and then boom, that's another way to make a baby. Oh, wait, I don't really want to have a baby come out of my own uterus.
Adopt.
Hey, I know, we could adopt a child, or have foster kids, that's really cool, or I know a lady who's willing to have a baby for me. That's called a surrogate. That's awesome, that's 7 so far. Sweet, okay, let's see, what else? Oh, sometimes there are 2 people, and they get together, and they have a child. Maybe adopt, foster, or, the penis and vagina thing. And then they have a child. Then they realize, hey, we're not really compatible for raising this child together. I know, that's a little sad, but it's actually really great. I'm happy we're separating. So now this kid goes with this person, la 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 la, bye. I still really like you, kid. Totally. Okay. And then this person over here starts a new family by meeting new person. Hey, I'm a new person. Now I have a kid in my family. Sweet. Hey, stepmom. Awesome. Right? So then we have all these cool blended families and grandparents that take care of children. So there's all these different ways we make families. And
Poly families.
I was going to just say that poly families where there's multiple adults taking care of children. And then in the queer community, there's also what we call family, which is bigger family that we all choose to add into our family by choice, who may not be related by sperm and egg relationships, and that's also really neat. So how do we start a family? How do we get a baby? Lots of ways, right? Yeah. Lots of ways. I probably even left some out, because usually my 4th graders school me on that. They're like, hey, Miss Devine, you totally forgot the penis and vagina type. I was like, oh yeah, you're right, I forgot that.
Works
Sorry.
too.
Or whatever, I leave one out. Yeah. But yeah, lots of different ways. So there's some cool books about that.
When you were sharing, I'm sure there are. Maybe, can you tell us a few of them?
One that I really like is called What Makes a Baby by Corey Silverberg. And it's like designed for little kids.
Oh, I love Corey Silverberg.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Great colors, great pictures. It doesn't leave anybody out. Talks about bodies with uteruses and bodies with sperm, bodies with eggs. And they're all like really bright, colorful pictures that like
Yeah.
little kids can relate to, and it's just told in a really like sweet way about like there's a story in the sperm and there's a story in the egg. When you mix them together, they make a story together, and then you
nice.
become that
Unique story. Yeah.
Really neat.
Very cool.
Yeah.
As you're sharing this, I realize that a lot of people are nervous, wondering when the talk is going to come.
Oh, it's
And
not the talk. It's a million, lots of little talks over and over again. Every time something comes up that relates to bodies, which is like every moment, every day.
But like you're answering the question they actually asked versus
Right.
like if I was already braced and like I have to know how to talk about sex, that may not be what they're asking at all.
No, and in fact, yeah, sometimes kids are like, "Wait, how did the, you know, where was the sperm bank?" Like that's actually what they want to know.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to find out exactly what it is they're asking.
Rather
When they
than
say,
jump
"Where do
in.
babies come from?" You say, "Why? I'm wondering why you're asking." And they're like, "Well, because my friend on the playground told me that you go to the hospital and you buy the baby." And you're like, "Actually, let's correct that."
Yeah. They are expensive, but
They are expensive, but you don't have to buy them at the hospital usually.
Yeah. Oh. Well, thank you so much. Do you have anything you want to add on this besides?
Clarify the question.
Yeah.
Be a lot shorter in your answer than I am. That's always my trouble, is be short and sweet. And ask if there are any further questions.
Yeah.
And then the kid will either say, "Nope, that's all I wanted to know," or they'll say, "You didn't actually answer the question, Mom."
Yeah.
And
There
they'll
you go.
call you on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have questions, comments, thoughts, please leave them below. We'd love to know what you think.